Welcome on in to the Smitty and Sean's Football Show, the best 4.5 minutes of football talk you will get around. He is Smitty from Philly Barstool Sports. I am Sean Brace from PhillyUpster.com. Smitty, how we doing, my friend?
Football season, doing amazing.
That's it. That's all you got to say. Monday night, the Eagles take on the Atlanta Falcons, and we kick off this season. But before we get into all that, let's look back at this past Saturday, and we talk about Chip Kelly's final cuts to his 53-man roster. And I want to ask you, Smitty, were there any surprises from Chip Kelly's final 53-man roster?
I'll tell you exactly what wasn't a surprise to me, and that is not only Tim Tebow being cut, but Matt Barkley off the team. Listen, during Chip Kelly's entire tenure with the Philadelphia Eagles, on the 53-man roster, he has kept 3 quarterbacks, but for the active game day 46-man roster, only 2 are activated. So it doesn't matter who that third quarterback was, they weren't getting any playing time anyway. And they brought up this kid that got cut from Jacksonville. He's going to ride the bench, carry the clipboard. It doesn't matter who the third quarterback is. Get your Tim Tebow stuff out of here. They're rolling with 2 quarterbacks no matter what.
You know what surprises me, though, is that I thought Tim Tebow wanted to play quarterback in the NFL, and Chip Kelly said, hey, go up to Canada, get some reps, and then we'll come back and see you. But I just read today that Tim Tebow will be doing the SEC network this weekend for ESPN.
I mean, as he should. I mean, he's a good-looking cat. He speaks well. People like him. He should be on TV. He's better looking than any one of us.
That's true.
Doing this, I'll tell you that much.
That's guaranteed. He's got a good head of hair. All right, moving on. And this happened today, a matter of fact. Does it scare or excite you that guys like Adam Schefter and Joe Banner both predicted the Philadelphia Eagles to win the Super Bowl this season?
As a supposed analyst and writer for Barstool, it really shouldn't have an effect on me, but I'll tell you what, as a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles, it scares the bejesus out of me that everyone around the country is taking the Eagles as their sexy pick, not only to do well, but for the Super Bowl. And Adam Schefter last year picked the Saints, and obviously they didn't make the playoffs, had a bit of a down year. But Joe Banner, listen to this, the former Eagles guru, picked the Patriots and Seahawks to be in the Super Bowl. Yep. He picked the Bears to be an unmitigated disaster. He picked Jim Harbaugh to not be with the San Francisco 49ers heading into the 2015 season, which I don't think anyone saw before last year's disaster that happened in the Bay Area. So, I mean, give Banner credit where credit is due. He was right on those predictions, so I don't mind him having his opinion in our corner, but everyone else, get out of here with the sexy pick. You're jinxing us. I don't want to hear it.
Just so everybody knows, I did predict the Patriots and Seahawks last year. And nobody's bringing that up right now. I didn't see my tweet from last year today.
I'd like to see that in writing.
All right, moving on. Our third and final question here, and it's exactly what we got to do here. It's Monday Night Football. It's the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. It's our season opener. Eagles are a 3-point favorite, rolling down to Atlanta. How are you feeling about this game?
I'm feeling surprisingly great about it. I'm as pessimistic as they come. I think they roll in there like they did 2 years ago on Monday Night Football against Washington, where they put up 21 points in the first quarter, and they kind of slowed down a little bit afterwards. I don't see that happening here. Sam Bradford's going to put the pedal to the metal. I'm thinking at least 30 points by the Eagles. Final score, 35-21.
All right, I'm right there with you. I got 37-17. I totally agree with that theory about the Washington Redskins year one for Chip Kelly. I just don't think Atlanta's going to be ready, especially indoors.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of game tape of what exactly they're going to do, not only in the offense, but especially the defense. Defense hasn't been showing any looks for Atlanta to look at, and I think they just rolled down there in the Georgia Dome.
Big picture, 2015 Eagles season. What's at the end of that tape?
I hate to be that guy, but it all depends on Sam Bradford's health. If he is as good as he has shown that he can be, the sky's the limit. Mark Sanchez, if Bradford goes down, Sanchez, I thought last year he would be able to step up to be that supposed number 6 pick, 2 AFC championship quarterback that he was, and really take it to the next level, especially in the contract year. Obviously, it didn't happen. He went 4-4. I don't think he'd be able to lead this team to where it needs to be if Sam Bradford goes down. But if Bradford's knees are okay, if they are not made of papier-mâché, like everyone claimed that they were heading into training camp, and when the Eagles traded for him, I'm not only picking them to make the playoffs, I'm thinking a deep run. I'm not going to say Super Bowl. I will never say that because I don't want to mush them. But I think they're going to be right in the mix.
Can't say that. And you know what I've been saying all along, they're a special team. This is a special squad. The best roster Chip Kelly's put together in his 3 seasons with the Philadelphia Eagles. So I feel really good about this upcoming season. I'm with you. I can't say the word Super Bowl right now in September.
Maybe you're exactly right. It's Chip's ship. Yeah, he finally has his team together.
He does. So It's going to be a fun year, that's for sure, and it all starts on Monday night in Atlanta. I can't wait for this game, but it's going to be a blowout, so you might be in bed by second half. Who knows? That's a good thing. For Smitty from Barstool Philly, I'm Sean Brace from PhillyEpisode.com. Until next time, everybody have a great night, and go Birds.